Well, same old, same old. No, the things that has been happening for the last 2 years happened again today. It wasn't really surprising. Thailand destroyed us 2-0 in every way. They were superior in every way, in physicality, in chance creation, in finishing, in technical ability, everything. Before this match, I was thinking we could show a good performance today if the right players are picked, and hopefully Manolo picks the right players. But again, the same issue which we have seen for the last two games, not picking the right players. Today also, Apuya and Ayush started, and Ayush was not good last game against Bangladesh. He is not ready for the national team level yet, but he played. And what happened in the first half? Nothing. He was not able to handle that pressure that Thailand was putting on him. So, same issue again. How long is this going to stand you? How long? Manolo, has also done the same thing which Stimac did. Are you seeing any improvements? I don't. Same 11, same players. I'm sorry, but shitting on the pitch. There are players who don't belong to the national team level anymore. Players like Manveer. I will name them today. Players like Manveer. Ayush is not ready for the Indian national team level today. Even Sunil, was not at his best. For whatever, big player he is, he was not. Changte was absolutely abysmal even when it, came in. He did create some chances, but where is the end product? We keep harping about it. Where is the end product? What's the point of you talking about the gameplay? It was absolutely abysmal. There was few positive which I want to talk about. Number one was Abhishek Singh. He should be a starting left back until Akash Mishra comes back. Even after Akash Mishra comes back, he should still be our first choice left back. He was great today. Ashish Rai made mistakes. I'm not denying that. Some silly mistakes. Some really bad first touches. But he did his defensive job well, combined well with the attack as well. As the game went on, he did get better. I'm not denying that. That goal you cannot do anything, but I will blame Manveer there, specifically. Why? Because he couldn't finish a 3-yard pass into their box. A 3-yard pass. There was, no pressure on him, nothing. A player was waiting there. He has to pass him. But he didn't. He gives the ball to Thailand, they counter, and they score. It's simple as that. Of course, Sandesh did get beaten for pace today. But that's evident because Sandesh is not a fast player. But Anwar covered him well. Anwar was really well. Another positive. Anwar played really well. Vishal Keth, what is happening? I don't understand. He was the best keeper in ISL by a long shot. Only Ritik Tiwari came close. But what is happening to him in the national team? I don't get it. Why is he so nervous? Why is he giving the ball to Thailand? I mean, what else? What else should we talk about? Everything is negative today. Nikhil Prabhu, again, played well when he came in. Why don't we start with these players? Changte should have started. Even though, yes, he wasn't that good this match, but he would still have been miles better than Manveer. Liston tried, but still, again, same issue with Liston. End product. Set pieces, we wasted so many set pieces. There are no proper set piece takers in this team. We are botching the set pieces, which we should have advantage over. Because we have good defenders who are good in the air. We took 18 shots. Let me tell you, 18. And how many of them were on target? Only 3. That's abysmal conversion rate. That is abysmal. And plus, we are not able to finish one-on-one chances. Players like Changte, who who has been our best player for the last 3 years, you know, couldn't finish one-on-ones. Same with Liston in the first half. Two great chances which we couldn't convert. That's not all. There were also many instances. We are not even talking about the refereeing today, which was not good, to be honest, on both sides. But we are not talking about that. Today's loss is not referee's fault. It's our own players' fault. I don't know what is going to happen in 10th. Before this match, I had a little bit of hope that, if we pull ourselves together, we can win. But after today's game, how are we going to score? I don't get it. Do you guys get it? I mean, if you get it, then comment down below. Then we'll see. And talking about the positives, the two positives we talked about, and these are the only two positives. There were some attacks from Liston which were good. I will admit that. There were times when the attack looked good. After Changte came in, the exchange happened. Ashik was ineffective today. Why were Mahesh and Edwin both not even on the bench? There was no injury news. Udanta was there. Boris was there, in the squad. But these two guys, when we need an attacking midfielder, weren't there. And you can see why. We didn't even create anything. We created, but there was not that much. So I don't understand what is, Manolo thinking, to be honest. I think he's not suited for the international job. I think he can coach the club teams well. I don't think he can coach the national team. So I think we need to look elsewhere. And the best thing we can do is appoint an Indian coach, because Indian coaches will have passion for the national team, and they know these players. These players cannot do anything. These are outdated players. And if we lose against Hong Kong, I think that should be it. These players, the older players, should never come into the national team again. You play with the under-23 team, I will fully support that. I think those players will surely play better than these guys, because they will have hunger. These players, some of them, I don't know how to say this, but they don't even look like they want to play, And then you talk about Manolo. I can understand that he's leaving and all. Okay, I understand that. But right now you're the international team coach and you need to do some things. Where were our substitutes, man? From the 45 minutes, a fan like me, even a non-knowledgeable football fan, a casual fan can tell that midfield wasn't working. Ayush was getting overrun again and again. He was not able to complement Apuya. You change that. You could see how the game changed in the second half after Nikhil came in, after Suresh came in. These are very easy things which we as fans can see, but the coach can't see. Why? I need answers for that. Is he being forced to select players? If that's true, then he should come out and say that. Why? We need answers to why this is happening. Why we are getting these many abysmal performances. Just in 2023, we were way better than this. That time we didn't have these level of players with us. Players like Abhishek, these guys were not part of the team. So, it's kind of really heartbreaking for a, Indian football fan. We will support it, of course. It's our country. If we don't support, who will support? But, I wouldn't blame fans if they leave after this. If they make fun of Indian football, I wouldn't be able to say anything to them. What? Will I show them this, performance? No. So if we have to rant, I will, keep ranting. We can, keep going, but let's keep it here. 10th Hong Kong match. We will again, be back for a preview because we are shameless Indian football fans. That's the only thing constant in Indian football. The fans, even after abysmal performances, we still support the team. Most of us have lost hair for that. So I guess, yeah, that's all. Bangladesh won 2-0 against Bhutan. Yes, if it is Bhutan, but even they are looking better. Sri Lanka, and we are going down and down and down. That's all. And if there is nothing else to say, I don't have hope for Hong Kong game. I would be surprised even if we draw. Due to watch the game, support the team, because this is the performance. Who would like to support the team when they pull out this performance? No one. But we Indian fans, we long-term fans, we will still stay here. We were here when team was 175 ranked. We were here when team was 99 ranked. We were here in the 2019 Asian Cup victory against Thailand. We were here when we drew against Qatar. We were here when we drew against China. So we will be constant. I think these guys are taking this for granted. And yeah, I don't think we will ever be able to, smile and watch a Indian football game. I don't see it happening. Maybe the under 23 team can, show some spirit. So yeah, that's all. Hopefully you like the video, and if you want to rant, you can rant in the comments. If you don't like what I said, if you don't like me singling out players, you can type that in the comments as well. Interact with the video, share, subscribe, like, whatever you want to do, please do it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, Jai Hind, peace out.